Why you tell an incomplete story? Well, I only have part of the story. This is from a prospect conversation I had yesterday. So I don't know all the details. I did get quite a bit of info from him, but most of it was just a play-by-play of the emotional roller coaster he was on. So maybe I made it up. You don't know me, but it was a conversation yesterday with a prospect. And why tell an incomplete story? Well, I think it's helpful. And frankly, talking about taxes and bookkeeping is good for my business. That's, I think, why ultimately I'm doing it. But also, it is a learning opportunity for folks who just assume that if they file their taxes and they're accurate, that is somehow giving them immunity to an IRS audit, or would make an IRS audit very easy, very simple. Oh, I'm honest, everything is great. I actually pay a little bit too much in tax. I don't have to worry about audits. If I do get audited, it would be very fast, simple, painless. That is not true, folks. It might be. And honestly, the chances of getting audited are quite low, relatively speaking. But even if you do everything by the book, it can be very difficult. And also, the auditor you get may not be overly reasonable, and it may have to be escalated to the next level, the tax attorney. And that is just a kind of a well-known thing about IRS audits. So the first round may not be overly logical with that first person you're dealing with during an IRS audit. I do not do this type of work. I just have clients who go through this type of situation, and I am adjacent to it. But I'm not the tax guy.